Creations, and we are going to start working on my tabletop tonight. That is what we are going to do. So, let me get everything pulled up. I haven't even opened the plexiglass yet, so we got to do that. And we are doing the Paris pattern on it. So that is what we are going to do. Is your tree down? Decorations down? I leave some of my stuff up because I don't want it to be so blah in here. And I actually put lights up in my window that were on my tree, the blue lights. But man, that corner still seems really dark. I don't know what it is. I am just going to quickly invite a few people, and then we're going to get the show on the road, because, you know, you don't want to watch me sitting here trying to invite people, but unfortunately, that is how you have to do it when you do prisms. So I just wanted to get on here and I'm sure this with a few people, and then we'll get the ball rolling here. Who I almost did my big family group, they would be like, Mom, why would you do that? Why? We don't care. It's like, oh, I know you don't care, but, you know, it's just something I do. So, let's go. That's enough people. Hey, Cindy. Oh, you and Hadley are watching? Sorry, I'm on the, I can't see very well on that phone tonight. So let's get the, hey Diane. So if you guys can't tell, I'm in short sleeves. I'm cold right now because I was taking down my tree and everything, and I got so hot that it wasn't even funny. Like, I was hotter than Hades. Oh, sorry, Jason, I know you hate that term, but that is what it is. So when you guys pop on, I want to know, is your tree down? And do you take all the decorations down? Because I don't. I leave some winter up. And this year I did not bring my snowman in from the garage because it is really cold in the garage right now. And truly, I did not want to have to go searching my garage. So they're still they're just going to remain in the garage. So all I have to do now is to see if I can get my neighbor or my sister to come in and help me get my tree actually out to the garage. So let's see. Oh. These do not want to come out of here, man. They have these in here. I taped up so much. It's like, come on. Just let me get the sheets out. So these are actually plexiglass panels. I got these from Amazon. So we're going to start with one. You guys all have to forgive my wild hair because, like I said, I was working on getting my tree done and everything. Ugh. I do not like this protective film on things like this. It is so hard to get it to start. I left my lights up outside as well. So this is Chalk for Short for those of you on YouTube land who do not know what I am doing. These are reusable transfers, and I need this to just fit on here. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the transfer down. I'm still not sure of the color, but I'm going to put this down. Oh, these are Hello Love nails. You can get these off of Shopify. You can just type in Hello Love. They are no longer an MLM. So, I'm going to take this and hang on, I'm going to fuzz this. Here, hang on just a second. I just want to check this one more time for fuzzing. Because anytime you put anything on plexiglass, oh my God, I got so much cat hair on here now. Hang on. I have cat hair. I have Christmas stuff on here. Well, that was not the right place to do that. These are fake nails. These are press-on nails. And they are two women in California started this up during, before COVID, I think. So, yeah, now I got to try and get, like, the Christmas greens off here. Oh, that was not a smart thing to fuzz on. Lot of cat hair. Hang on here. Gotta get some of this off so that I can get a good, we want this to do well. And I really like these nails because I put them on, and because I use different glue. The last ones I had on right after Thanksgiving, I think I put them on. So, just trying to get some of the big pieces of cat hair and Christmas greens off of here. Oh, I just pinched my finger. Look at this. I was going to do it on the couch blanket, but last time I got too much hair on there as well. So I thought I'll do it on the other one. And I got way too much, so. We're going to see if I got enough of this off. I think our cat is sick too. I'm not sure. I don't know if he's just getting old or if he is sick. But he seems to, one, be shedding more. And also he tends to get wet on his like back thighs, back hip area, but it's not urine. So I don't know what that is, but okay, so we're going to flip this around and we are going to try and center this. I'm actually going to use the healing mat to try and line this up so that it'll be centered. Yeah, he just, but he is a Maine Coon Russian Blue, so they, you know, they do have a little bit longer hair and stuff, so okay, so y'all, last time to get your bid in, should I do blue for the transfer? I really hate all this hair. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm going to do blue, unless you guys tell me something else, because I have blue in my living room, and then in my office I have soft ombre pink shears, and then I have like this color throw, just to add a pop of color. So I'm torn between the ballerine slipper, so it'll be a soft, subtle color, or the midnight. So what do you think? So my pillows are this blue, so you can see, or where is Miss Ballerina? Okay, so we have ballerine slipper and midnight. This is my couch is brown. My couch and love seat are brown, but we have 4 pillows in this color, and then I have this as my throw. So I'm like, which do I do? Which do you guys think? Okay, so see, I'm thinking more of the pink because I want it just like a really soft, subtle look. So if you think pink, put 1 or Y. No, put Y. If you think that I should go with the blue, then just put blue. Just put B. Okay? So Y, yes. Do the pink or do the blue for that. So you guys tell me, because I'm like so much in the debate. Because look, this is a big pattern. You can see this is a big pattern. Like, look, it doesn't even cover the whole thing, right? So I also want to do like some soft roses behind here. Okay, so we're going with pink. We're just going to do the pink. We're going to get the huge big squeegee out as well. And then I'm going to look for some of our roses and stuff. Well, they're not completely rectangle, let me tell you. They are loose here, and then they have tails. And if you don't like me, Matthews, then that's okay. So, I'm just going to stir this up. And we're going to do areas at a time because this is not shimmer. But we're going to throw shimmer in here. Because I want to, and I can. When it's your project, you can do whatever you dang well please. And if anyone knows me, y'all know that this should be shimmer anyways. This should be a beautiful, beautiful shimmer. I should have actually put the pink in top of this one, but that's okay. But I did remember, I didn't feel it, but I did remember to grab my water to fill my water bottle if I need it. Yeah, and I know where a lot of you are, but man, let me tell you, today, just doing those 2 errands I had to do, it was cold out there. It was cold, so we are just mixing this together. It is going to give it just a hint of shimmer. And I really am praying I have another shimmer somewhere in here. Oh my gosh, I hardly have any shimmer frost left. I know that I ordered some. I'm pretty sure I ordered some. So, I just won't be able to do any other projects that should have shimmer frost in them. Because I'm going to just use it all. Why? Because I can, and why this is the best part about chalk. You can make it any which way that you want it. And my family and everybody knows I like pink and purple, and I like shimmer. That is why I have pink earrings on, is because I actually had a pink sweatshirt on, but I got way too hot. Like I could not handle it. I had to take it off. Okay, so it is a very, very subtle on here. So I'm going to start on this side over here. I know it's harder for y'all to see, but I will try and move it down here so that you can see. We're going to come up here. And when I spread that, you can see that beautiful shimmer start coming through. So we're just going to, oh my God, look at those. I so think we made the right decision with this. Because you know what? If I want, I can do blue underneath, because I still don't know what color to do underneath. Look at this. Can y'all see how beautiful this is? Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to show you what you should do when you're working on a big project like this. Look at all that paste. And then we just put it right back in here for right now. Set this off, and then we are going to come over here And you don't want to pull corner to corner. You want to try and get in the middle and peel this. Now you can see, I probably should have fuzzed this even more than what I did, because you can see it's coming off hard, but that's okay. I need like 3 hands. I'll shout you out, but I don't know how to say your name, Creative World. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at names and how to pronounce names. Whoosh.
This is a reminder. Switch laundry.
Ziggy, stop. Okay. So I just released where we just did it. We wanted to not dry on here. We do not want the paste to dry. One of the reasons I added the shimmer as well. So now we're just going to let that go for a minute, and we're going to just lay it back down, but we're not going to touch it. We're just going to come back up here where we need to just see, and this is why I love that our transfers, that you can see through them, is one, you can see for air bubbles. So because we just lifted this and put it back down, check for more air bubbles, okay? And you would think, oh, she's going to use so much paste, but did you all see? I really did not put a lot of paste down. Cindy, how is your granddaughter doing with the walking? So, now we're going to take a little bit more. We're going to come across here as well. And we're going to start with just this little amount. I know some of you are thinking, well, that's not a little amount. Well, it is to do this whole thing. So watch. We're going to come back up here, and we are going to pull it. And then we can switch directions because we have that paste on here. You want to just pull that paste. Who else has grandkids on here? Because I know y'all hear me talk about my granddaughters all the time. So we're going to put a little bit more because you don't want to be stingy. You want a good coverage. And you saw that I put it all back in the jar anyways, so and I swear every time I come over here my nose feels like it's going to drip right down. Sorry to give you too much info, but it does. It feels like I'm going to just drip. So again, you just want to make sure that your design is covered. Kim, your Pittsburgh Steelers are playing right now. It's snowing wherever they're playing. See, I didn't get a little air bubble out there. So TRM, I'm having a hard time reading your thing. Okay, so we have this now. You're just going to scrape it back in here. Ziggy, set a reminder.
What's the reminder for?
change font on Prism
When should I remind you?
at 9 o'clock tonight. See,
Okay.
I keep forgetting to try and change my font so that I can read it. That's why I have a tablet. Tammy says, none yet. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Diane has 9 children. You have 9 children, 29 grandchildren, 30 great-grandchildren, and 3 great... Oh, my heavens. Oh, my. Shut the frickin' front door, girl. So we're just gently peeling this back now. We're going to keep peeling it. You find out the gender next week, Kim? Let me tell you. Kim, do you know where the Pittsburgh Steelers are playing tonight, that there's all that snow? See, things stick really a lot to plexiglass. So this is why I tell you to fuzz like more than you think you should. Now you're just going to take this to your kitchen sink or your bathtub, and you are going to wash it. I'm going to put this over here because it's a big one. It's a biggie. But we are now going to take this one here as well. The French Garden. The French Garden. And we're going to add some to it. So what I really need to do is move that. To scooch this. I even cleaned up my desk area, and I still don't have enough room. Okay, here, let me show you this so far. See if we can look at this. Isn't this pretty? I almost like the black. Oh my, is that black not so pretty on there? Oh, what do you think of that? I think I have a pillowcase I have not chopped yet. So let's see what it would look like. This surface I of course got from Amazon. So this would be what the blue looks like. So it would be a little bit of a darker, but do you see the look I'm going for? Do you see that? And the best part is, I can change this anytime I want. Maybe I should just find a pair of old blue jeans and cut them up, right? Hey, Aiden, hey. I know. So which color do y'all like, though? Do you like that black behind there, or do you like, because I wonder if I can stain this plexiglass. So I have another piece, Kim. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this on top of it. So this, nothing will happen to it. I'll have this, and I'm going to put glue dots in the corner to keep it from wrecking it with nail remover, because that's the whole reason I'm doing this now. It's because I got nail remover on my tabletop. So, yeah. I did. I got nail remover on there, and that is the whole reason that I am doing this. So I have 2 sheets of plexiglass, and I will be able to protect that then. So we're going to go in here, and we're going to grab a little bit of the pink, and we're just going to use this, no greens, no nothing. We're just, everything is going to be in this pink. So we're just going to, I want some of the roses in here. And I love all this verbiage. Oh, I want that key too. Get out of my way, stir stick. And I know a lot of people said, oh, well, just sand your table and do it. Well, I can't take my table out to the garage and do it. It's way too cold. And I'm like, it's so hard to tell where the plexiglass starts and stops on here. It's like, I don't think on the table. I'm going to see if I can use them without. And if I need to, then I will put glue dots down. But I'm going to try it without glue dots, because it's not like I have kids or anything in here. It's just me. I want that key right up here. So see, if you have a dresser that maybe you've had for a long time and it has sticker marks and everything on there, you could find a design that you like and you could chalk right over it then. Okay, so I'm going to flip this. See, now you could do chalk right on your table, Kim, and you could just use like the gator, ouch. You could use the gator hide to protect it, and then you wouldn't have to worry about it. Did you know that on here it says this repels water, not gators? Protect your creations with nature's armor. Do you see that? Yeah. So you could use this on there. And then you could always change it if you want. The reason I'm not doing it straight on the table is because it needs to be sanded first. Because I need that finish off there. But because I screwed up on it, I can't do that. Okay, so we're going to flip this around a little bit. And we are going to add these flowers here. To me, these look like they could be maybe like lavender. And I thought about just doing the rose pattern, but I thought, you know what? I love all this like old verbiage. I really wish we had more, like, what am I trying to say? Almost like just verbiage like this. That I just saw a water drop. Hang on. Because I like this look a lot. Like, I don't care about the pears part. And like, we do have a Eiffel Tower that I could do like behind here if I wanted. But that's okay. That part doesn't like, this isn't about like going to Paris or anything. This is just that feel of softness and romance, and because I don't have no romance in my life. So I just want that softness of it. Because I don't think I'll ever get to Paris. I mean, with Jason's health, I just don't see that happening. So, because even when he gets that transplant, he's still going to need it. Did I cut the surface? This came this size. You saw me take it right out of the package. This came right out of the package. I did not cut it. I ordered it. And they actually had the size that I needed for my coffee table or end table. Okay. Now we are going to turn this. And then we're going to add some up this way. Maybe we'll do this long tulip. Just make sure that you're getting all the air bubbles out while you're doing this as well. To do this. So is anyone making plans to go see Jimmy Carter be laid to rest. When I was little, so we're talking, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6, we got to see, you're making a star with Hedley's name on it. I got to see Lyndon Johnson's motorcade go by with his casket in it when we lived in Texas. You could. But Kim, what you could do is just, I was going to say just don't put Paris, but there is some other stuff that has like some verbiage that you could read. But if you wanted just to put this on your table, Kim, and protect it, I would probably just do either the gator, or if you don't have gator, go get some polyurethane. You could actually just wax it as well too. You're gonna need a little drain key too. Because I had first thought about, oh, I could just put this on the back, and I thought, oh, that is going to be a lot of work to try and hold that down. But isn't that pretty? So this is going to lay on my table. Now I just have to decide if I want the black or if I want the blue. Yeah, so see, now, because you wouldn't want this, you couldn't just do it like this because everything would be backwards. But this now feels weird. So yeah, then you just need to make sure that this is dried enough before you can God, do y'all see how my brain is? Before I would flip this over to chalk the backside. And the backside will be just a straight color. Now what I should do, Diane thinks I should do the blue. So I think I need my new blue though. I have Cadet and I have the Midnight. So we're going to do a little corner of this in the Midnight, and I'm going to do it on the protective sheet, and then you guys can tell me if you like it or not, because then it'll be on the protective sheet that I'm going to just wipe and throw away. So, let me get this out of the way. Hello, NR7. So, see, and the only reason I thought black is because I have black accent over here. I know it's probably really hard to tell, but this is black. This is black. The wrought iron on my baker's rack that I have in here is, it's black. So that is why I had thought the black. So let me get some of this blue off. So I can put this on and we can see how this will look. So I am just going to take a little bit of this and I'm going to go right in the middle so we can kind of see what this would look like. And I don't want to do a lot, but I want to do enough that we can get a good sense of what it's going to look like. Do you want me to do the black too so we can see the black? Y'all tell me if you want. I gotta try and balance it. Okay, let me get a squeegee here. So I'm going here. I'm gonna get a little of the black. Sorry, my hand is all. I think I might have to use the black velvet. That the black shimmer is just, I don't know if it's just not going on well enough or if it's just because I'm holding it and it's harder to get good coverage. Hang on, I just put my thumb in the blue. Hey Norfolk. Oh, you know my son Dalton. My son is Dalton that does the triple M baits. So, the black or the blue. I am leaning more towards the black, honestly. What do y'all think? Okay, so I know it's harder to see, so let me see. I need to find, here. So like I can hold it so that you guys can see a little bit better. If you want the black, put black. If you think the blue, just write blue, because you can't just put B because, you know, they both start that way. So, isn't that cool though? I'm so glad that he found someone like you down there that he can fish with and everything, because, you know, it's hard to move to a whole nother state and not have no family or friends down there. So, you guys, I think I'm going to lean more towards the black. I really am. I think I am going to do that. So thank you for popping on here and supporting me like you support my son. I do really appreciate that. So I am not going to do this, because I have to make sure this is totally dry before I can flip it and do it. And then what I might do is I might do it with the velvet. So there you guys go. I do like how this is turning out though. But I don't want to take my heat tool to this to make sure that it's totally dry before I flip it, because, you know, the heat could, you know, wreck the plexiglass. So, I'll try to pull this off now so that I don't have to try and Okay, so now when this is on the table, it'll have the second piece on top without this film on it, so that it will protect this beautiful work. You like the blue? Yeah, so my living room has brown couches and love seat. My blue pillows are this color. So if I could have almost more like this denim-y looking, then I think I would choose that. But because it's not, I don't think we have a blue this color. Because you can see this blue is off. This is totally the wrong blue. This is Cadet. So here, let me put a lid on here and I can show you. See, this one I think is more, this one is just not there either. So that's retro. This one is Arcadia, which is more of a blue green. And that is all the blues that I have, besides Fresh, Glacier, and Duchess. See? So I think if I had something that was more this blue, it would be an easier choice. So Eddie, this is Chalk Couture. This is Home Decor Crafting. Yeah, see, I think you can see that. And the only other thing I would do is, I don't know if you can take, like, stain it like the tabletop is. So yeah, see, none of these quite line up right, and I just don't know how to make this. And the only other thing that I could do is if I take this to Walmart and see if they have a Waverly that's more like this look, because this to me looks more like denim. So that's my thought. So yeah, all these blues are just not the right blue. So Chalk Couture, if you're listening, we need a denim blue. We need a blue that is denim. That is what we need. We need one that is denim. So I want to thank you guys for popping on here and joining me tonight. Thank you, because you know how I am. I need all the help. I need to iron this and get this put on my pillows so that I have that, because I really do like this color. So I want to thank you all so much. Please, if you can, always when you see me come on, if you can drop a comment, hi, what you're doing, that helps me a lot. And also, if you can throw me some hearts, and if you can also share this out, even if you do copy a link and don't share it anywhere, Facebook doesn't know that, and they think that you're sharing it. And if you see me on TikTok or that, they always say to start at the bottom and work your way up when you go to share, because that's how you get more likes and stuff. So there you guys go. Now we have two designs. So you guys have a great night. I will chitty chat with you all later, because now I get to go wash the transfers. I don't like that part. So thank you guys again. Don't forget, my name is LaDonna. This is Happy-go-Lowery's Creations. Y'all have a great night. I'm going to go watch some more football. Oh, tomorrow's games. We have the Packers are playing the Bears, which I'm not worried about at all. But we need Washington to lose tomorrow. Sorry, Washington, but I need you to lose. Because that just helps the Packers a lot. So, oh, see, and I don't have green nails. I should have ordered some green so I could support my team, but oh well, that's the way it is. You guys have a great night. I will chitty chat with you all hopefully sometime tomorrow. And you guys will, hopefully, I will get the back of that finished so you guys can see it. Thanks a lot. We'll chitty chat with y'all later. Bye now.